it, a break. You get it?
It's not exactly what I had in mind, but...
Visit budgetbreaks.com. Brakes starting at just $100.
Goodwill, good for the planet and our community for 100 years.
If all you want for Christmas is a nice clean garage, then Brian Brock is the Santa's helper you need to talk to. Lucky for you and for us, he happens to be here this morning talking about the work that they do at Orange Rhino. So good to see you.
Good to see you.
So a lot of folks are going to have either people coming in and out of their garage and feel a little bit guilty that it is a pigsty, or they might even need it for spillover traffic to eat in. We've seen a lot of that lately. You can make it pretty.
Absolutely. So what we do is we address the floor. So most garages have plain, ugly, gray, dingy concrete. And what we do is go in there, we clean it all up, meaning we put a big machine on it. We do some grinding, which opens up the pores and removes all the contaminants. Then we install a base coat, followed by flakes that give it color and texture, and then we seal it all off with a nice top coat. So, you know, if you go to somebody's house for Thanksgiving and their garage is ugly, tell them it is, so that so that they'll call us and improve it.
Well, you also said that a lot of people keep their holiday decorations in the garage, so they're going out right now trying to grab boxes and bring them down, and they're noticing that way.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, everybody's, this is the time of year when people are either going into the garage or going into the basement to unearth all those holiday decorations. And, you know, while you're spending that time, look at your space. And it's a good time to address a couple things. One is the floor. You know, we can come out, measure, and give you an exact price to address the floor with a great looking coating. The other thing too is organization, and we have a connection that we could offer you for garage and basement storage solutions as well. So you know, we like helping people make their garage or basement a nice space.
You must have been reading my mind. Mine is not so much garage, but I told my husband the other day, don't laugh, but I think for Christmas I want organizers for the refrigerator. I'm so sick of opening the refrigerator door and seeing clutter in there. But it's amazing what once you make your spaces look nice, even the ones that are just kind of utilitarian, like your garage, it just makes you feel better and more productive.
Yeah, you know, most people that we do work for, they, you know, they get the floor coated and then they find themselves buying new shelves and getting rid of stuff and really making the space a lot nicer. And you know, it's one of those things, if you get started on that now, like we come out, measure it, quote it, and then we come out and install the floor. Next year this time, when the holidays roll around, it'll all be done. So you would have already cleaned the garage, you would have got the floor done, and so next time it's turkey time, you'll be ready to entertain out there.
So in terms of that, if people are considering it, can they call you and will you come out and just kind of give them an estimate for free?
Absolutely. Yeah, the best way to get a hold of us is to go to goorangerhino.com. Then what we'll do is reach out to you, schedule an appointment. One of our design associates will come out, offer all the color options. We have 14 of them, by the way.
Wow.
And we will give you an exact price to get the work done.
You also can do work around, like on walkways and things as well, right? As long as it's concrete?
Yeah, I visited a job yesterday that it was a carport, and then it had a sidewalk and a front porch that was concrete, and we did all three of those spaces. Cool thing is we did them all in one day.
Wow.
And it looks amazing.
Once you've done it, Brian, what's the warranty on it? What's the shelf life?
So it's a lifetime warranty.
Really?
So that warranty covers any chipping, peeling, or delamination, which is basically the coating coming up. And it is also a lifetime warranty on the UV stability, meaning it'll never fade.
Really? Even if it's an outside project?
Yeah, the product we use has UV inhibitors, and so it allows the color to stay without any kind of fading or color degradation, even over time.
Does it matter, like once you've done it in your garage, for example, then it's pretty durable? Is it scratch resistant?
You know, it's pretty tough. So, you know, sliding something, the best example I can give is like when we do a patio.
Okay.
You know, dragging a chair across it is going to be completely fine. Now, if you take a piece of an industrial equipment, you know, it could gouge into the coating. So, you know, within reason, but it is tough.
You know, I think that we're spending more time at home than ever before, and most of us now are looking at the spaces that we used to be able to overlook because, well, it's just the weekend frustration, And now we don't want that anymore. So you can make it look pretty in all ways.
Absolutely, and the best thing is it's easy to clean. So, you know, if you think about concrete and you get dirt on it, it seeps into the pores and it stains, and like you see tire tracks and all kinds of stuff on your concrete. Well, this is non-porous. So what that means is you pull that wet car in the garage and you got that kind of yucky tire track looking stuff, you can actually hit it with a mop or even a leaf blower or water hose and get it right up.
Excellent.
So it's super easy to clean and it looks great.
Okay, so we're going to share that website with you again, where you can go ahead and schedule an appointment for them to come out and see you. You're welcome to call them, but they're on jobs doing work for people if they don't get to the phone right away. So GoOrangeRhino.com is the website. If you do choose to call, that number is 654-7715. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ascension Living provides services and amenities to our residents.
It's such a close-knit group. It's so much like family.
Why wouldn't you want to live here too? Come home to Ascension Living.
To help protect the young and young at heart, the sick and the well, to recognize the importance of both physical and mental health, while giving back to our communities, is to do more than what is expected of a health insurance company. It is calling you a member, but treating you like a neighbor.
It's been my pleasure.